What's going on, everybody? My name's Illmatic, and welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Unreal World. So when I last left you, we were settling down for the night, but we didn't make it that far. We have woken up because we are freezing cold. You'll notice it still says late evening. That's one of the downsides to starting in spring. Like I was telling you guys, it's still pretty cold. In fact, the game actually classifies it as later winter still, so, right at the end of winter, spring hasn't even officially begun. So yeah, this is, it was pretty dumb on my part to go to bed without making a fire. See if I can even get up. Alright, I was able to get up at least. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a fire. In fact, we have some stuff here to burn, so let's just burn that. Alright, so we have a fire going at last. Let's go ahead and settle back down to sleep. I know I'm kind of hungry, and I could use some water. Oh, what the hell? Let's eat something real fast. Alright, so now we are good and nourished. Might come back to haunt me. Trying to eat when I didn't absolutely have to, but we're living it up for the time being. There may be lean times ahead, but we'll deal with that when we get to it. In the meantime, we're going to go back to bed. Something wakes you up. You think you saw something move in the distance. It's just after midnight. We're not getting a good night's sleep at all. At least we're hot. Not quite sure what we saw exactly. Yeah, I can't immediately see anything, and I'm not going to run around in the middle of the night chasing whatever that might have been. So we're going to go back to bed, though. We could be woken right up because our fire has gone out, but for the time being, we're hot, so we're going to roll with it. Let's go back to bed again. Alright, so we made it through the night. It's finally early morning, a decent hour. And we're still warm, so that's good. I guess the embers of the fire kept us going. We're a bit thirsty, so we're going to find the water and replenish ourselves. Alright, good deal. I don't suppose we have any type of container to take some water with us. No, of course not. Of course not. Now comes the debate. Do I attempt to fish some more, or should I use this valuable time to hit the road? I don't know, guys. I think our food supply is going to run out a little too quickly for my taste, so let's do some more fishing. Well, shit. Took me 2 hours and I didn't catch anything. That's not great. Let's continue on a bit. Well, I am good, well, and hungry now, so let's enter back into the local map. So they said it was deep water on the wilderness map, but obviously it's surrounded by some shallow water. In any event, we do need to eat. Yeah, that pike's going a long way. I like that. We'll wash it down with a little more water. Nothing wrong with that. And I suppose I'll try to fish one more time. Damn, we're going on 4 hours and we didn't catch a single thing. That's rough. Alright, we're going to give this one more shot, and then we're going to have to probably settle down for the night again. I didn't make it far at all. You know what? Forget that. We're going to try to make a little bit better of a journey before we settle down. Alright. We have come upon another lake. It's got a little island out there. I kind of like that. But of course we cannot reach it. At least not from the wilderness map. I guess we can swim there from this map, but I'm not sure I want to risk that. They didn't seem to think that that was a great spot to fish, so I'm going to take their advice on it. We're in what they consider no man's land. I spotted a rabbit. Probably no chance in hell that I could ever catch it. But you know what? You never know if you don't try. Besides, we're going to have to go to sleep anyway. And we're going to get our first attempt at combat. For what it's worth, us against a little rabbit. We'll probably never catch it. I don't even know if it's worth trying to sneak upon it. Yeah, I can't even try to sneak. It clearly sees me. The gig is up. Well, we're going to wield our spear. Let's see what we can do. I mean, our only hope is if it ran into a spot wherein it would trap itself. And just now I'm realizing that I obviously have very shitty tracking skills because I'm seeing nothing. I know normally I'm accustomed to seeing trails behind animals as I hunt them, and I'm not getting any of that, so obviously hunting is gonna be pretty hard for me. Oh well, in any event, we do need to go to bed, but we're cold, so let's make a fire. There's our house, and there's our fire. Let's just eat something and call it a night. Alright, night 2. A very uneventful day in my book. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. Well, we got a good night's sleep for once. I'll take that at least as a victory. And now we should continue on. Let's zoom back out and find some... try to find some water so we can do some more fishing. And perhaps some drinking, because I'm getting kind of thirsty. So we see our first settlement and our first large game. I do see, it looks to be an elk ahead of me there. It would be amazing if I could catch him, but there's no chance in hell. Reindeer, yeah. Let's give it a shot. What the hell? Yeah, I'm really bad at hiding, I guess, because he sees me right out. Oh, there's 2 of them. Wow. 3 of them. Well, shit. It's like the jackpot here. Watch me fuck this up somehow. No doubt about it. Yeah, I've already messed this up. So I try to start sneaking. In the hopes that they will stop running away and I can sneak up on them. And though that's probably not a sound strategy. Never know till you try, and who knows, maybe I'll level up my sneaking. At least get started toward that path. Can be harvested later. Everything I find in this game seems to be able to be harvested later. Never when you would like it to be. Naturally. So these little paths between where the tiles change apparently is a very good place if you just want to run really fast. Because they don't put any trees. No trees spawn in between those two tiles. So it's a good place to fly by really fast if you wanted to. Oh well. Let's get some water from this little pond. And I don't know how effective fishing will be from here, but it's worth a shot. Alright, it is about time. Isn't the best haul in the world. I mean, they're small fishes, these roaches. It's about how I feel about them, honestly. But it's preferable to nothing. It's like 6 little snacks. That'll go by in no time. Yeah, we only have 2 small pieces of food at this point. Our situation is becoming seriously dire. I really need to start diverting all of my resources into just fishing constantly. And ignore my the trek I've been on for a little while. Didn't manage to catch a single fish. Well, fuck me. It's noon. So we still have a little while until it's late and I need to make camp, and I guess I should just be using that time to fish. I just feel like that spot's fished out. There's another village, which is nice, but what I really want is some water. There we go. There's some water. Alright, so we got some perches. They're still not the best catch in the world, but I'll take it. It's time to think about cooking this food, making a fire, making a shelter. We also need to eat a little bit. So I guess I'm gonna eat this elk cut I've been saving, smoked. It helped a little bit. Yeah, we definitely have to cook, cause down to the bare bones. What the hell? Okay, shit. So when you catch a fish, it doesn't automatically go into your inventory? Well, that explains the whole situation with me catching a pike and then receiving a pike earlier. Oh, hell, we could have another pike right now, guys. God damn. And that means I left my fucking roaches, too. Oh, God. It's like high school all over again. If you get that joke, you should stay in school. God damn it. So, not only do we have to contend with the harshness of the Finland outback. We also have to contend with my own stupidity. So, getting it from both angles. It's evening, I'm tired. I've got my spruce branches, but now I need to make my shelter. So we need a slender, small tree for that. I guess this guy looks small, I would say. Alright, I'm very tired at this point, but let's just go ahead and go to bed. I'm very hot, sweating a lot, but that's better than freezing. Yeah, man, we are barely staying alive at this point. Just barely. We did not manage to catch any fish, which isn't great, obviously. Alright, I think our fortune is turning around, guys. We caught a pike and on top of that 3 roaches. And this time I have learned the important lesson of fishing is that when you catch things, actually take it with you. Might be a good idea. I'm just saying. So we're going to pick that up. Yes, please. Oh, give me that lovely pike. I love catching it so much. Alright. Let's, no. I think it might, as much as I want to continue on this journey, it might be best, since we already have a little base here, just to kind of stockpile a little bit, get a little bit ahead of the game before we travel off again, because we were really close to being in serious trouble there, I do believe. Alright, so I guess we should cook this stuff, make another fire. I'm feeling, well, we definitely need to eat. Let's eat. Alright. Alright, our luck is turning around, guys. 4 more perches on top of that. So let's go cook all this fish, this bounty that has been bestowed upon us. I'd probably even sacrifice something to the gods if I had the correct incantation for that. I got one for hunting and swimming. Speaking of swimming, I wonder, is this the lake that has the little island out in it? I'm wondering if I swim out to that, would I might be able to find a place to throw a net down. I don't know. Need to make a raft at some point, but I don't think we're quite there yet. So yeah, let's cook these fish up, and it'll probably be close to time to bed around the time we get that done. So start by chopping this tree. Oh man, you don't know how good it feels to have all of those all of the fish cooking right now on the fire, knowing that I'm gonna be okay for a little while. That's what this game does to you. You get such a feeling of satisfaction about such a little thing. So I guess we have a little bit of free time. Not too much. However, suppose we should just wait a beat. Maybe go drink a little bit of water. Alright, we are nourished. We're going to drink a little more water. And now we're very doing quite well, I have to say. We're doing quite well. We still have some bread and a whole lot of fish. So with this, we are going to settle down for day 3. And in the morning, I've already got some wood ready for more fires. I think we're going to try to stockpile a little more fish. Not too much, because it will spoil. But we may try to venture out and finally start using our nets, because that's the whole reason we picked this class, right? Best not to let them go to waste. And if we have to make a raft, we'll build a fucking raft. You know, we'll just do what we need to do. In any event, I appreciate you guys watching again, and I'll see you next time. Take care.